Is everything working? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Okay, it works. Alright. So let's go over here, go over there. I'm not sure if the music's working, but that's fine. Oh, Jesus. I saw something. Never mind. I'm not going to change it. It's okay. Okay, so, I'm not sure if this music's going to be copyright. It's BGM, lo-fi for HoloLive stuff, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Taste. I'm going the other one. Yes. Dip, what up, dude? How's it going? We're gonna be doing something different from now on a little bit. I kind of wanted to, yeah, try something different. How you doing? Oh, hell yeah. But, how would I even introduce or, like, start this series? Because I plan on, editing this and putting it on YouTube stuff as well. But, anyways. Frick it. So, start things off. I am starting a new series that about, I don't know. Oh man, how do I even start this? I'm starting a new series. I got really interested in development and programming, and I want to try it. And I think it'd be really cool to implement these new skills of programming into my streaming, as well as making it some type of new career path than what I'm doing currently now. And I was like, frick it, I might as well just stream it and then do it for about like an hour or two and then play games afterwards. Yeah, and it'll just like kind of like my other account where I'm just documenting my progress, right? But instead it's a different thing. It's a different hobby. Yeah. There's no like name for it or anything yet, I don't think. But eventually I will, or probably not. We'll just find out. There you go. We'll find out eventually. Pretty much, I wanted to become a machine learning engineer. And, well, not necessarily machine learning. I wanted to go into like, how would I even explain this? Holy crap. I had it while I was working the other day. And I was like, I'm really into fitness. And I like helping people. I'm also into technology a little bit. And I also work with my hands. So I was thinking, what if I end up working or like, oh my god, how do I explain this? I want to build prosthetics that also implement machine learning and motion capture. And yeah, to help people be able to move again. Something like that. It's like, it's in my brain, but I just can't express it. And I think the best way of doing that is just learning how to do it from scratch. There's literally no structure to this stream at all. I just came up with the idea like on Friday, and I was just like, all right, let's do this. Let's do this on Sunday when I have time. Or start it when I have time, so. Anyways. I downloaded VS Code. I ended up making new files. I pretty much dubbed it my journey. I was doing some research and it said that for machine learning and like data and like all that, I guess Python is going to be the move for stuff like that. I'm literally doing this from scratch, so bear with me. I made a notes for like a cheat sheet, so just in case if I want to like make notes about like different, what's it called, syntax. And then I made another notes folder or file for errors seen. So if I end up seeing like an error or something that I don't understand and I end up solving it, I could just write it here, note it down, notate it. And then if I see something again, I could just go back and look at it and see if I solved it or not. Yeah. I put down algo practice because I know algorithms are a thing. What I wanted to do here was copy paste leak code like problems and then put them here. I'm going to make another folder somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to do it inside the algo practice or the fundamentals or just straight up just a different one entirely under the Python folder and then just, yeah, I don't know, we'll figure it out as time goes. But yeah, so fundamentals, I know printing and variables, that's what I wanted to go over today. Notes, I don't know why I did that. So why is my thing thinking? Why is it thinking? Anyways, so yeah, so fundamentals, we're gonna be printing, right? Oh god, I believe printing to the terminal. The terminal is, what is a terminal? A terminal, ask. There's also, I guess this is new. This wasn't before a while back. Yeah, this is entirely new. I'm assuming that it's like an assistant of some kind, but they just call it agent. I'm not sure if it's something I could use to like use it to code things, but I'm more than likely just gonna use this thing to like help me out, like understand stuff. Right. I want to use this agent for stuff other than coding itself. I want to code myself, and then if I have an issue or like a question, like an assistant, I will ask this, which is what I'm going to do right now. What is a terminal? What is a terminal? A terminal is a program that lets you type text commands to control your computer. You enter commands by typing and pressing enter. The terminal shows output from those commands. It's used for things like running programs, managing files, and accessing tools that don't have a graphical interface. So like, let's say, okay, hold on. In Windows, the terminal can be Command Prompt, PowerShell, or Windows Terminal. In Mac OS/Linux, it's often called Terminal, Bash, or ZSH. What does ZSH stand for? What does ZSH stand for? Z shell. It's a Unix shell and command interpreter. The name comes from the shell's creator, Paul Falstad, who named it after a professor named Zong? ? Why are you... Huh? Why are you giving me question marks? The name comes from the shell's creator, Paul Falstad, who named it after a professor named Zong ? Actually, it was just a playful name following SH with Z as the first letter after Y in an earlier Yash shell lineage. So Z shell. Zong shell? Interesting. Okay. So printing. So I believe, if I remember correct, Python goes off of camel case. Is that the camel case? It's camel case or something case. Anyways, I do remember this from like a long time ago. It's print. It has to be 1, and then quotations, and then you put hello world. I need to open the terminal actually. Where is it? Where can I find it? Do I open? How do I open a terminal? No. Show terminal? Where are you at? Edit? Oh, view. Terminal. There you are. Oh, doxing myself, but that's okay. So I'm gonna print. First thing. Very first print. Very first line of code. Print. Baba Booey. Save. Control S is to save, right? Yeah, Control S. Baba Booey. And then how do I run this? How do I run this in the terminal? How do I do that? How do I run a file in the terminal? How do I run a file in the terminal? CD printing, run the file like that. Node. For other languages, the commands change. Node file.js, bash script, script.sh. So you run the file as the file. Is that what I'm interpreting here? If you want to run a Python file, printing.py, do this. Open the terminal in VS Code terminal, new terminal. Or open Windows terminal, command prompt PowerShell, go to files, blah, blah, blah. Python printing.py. Printing. If Python is not recognized on Windows, try Pi. I will try this. I want to type this all out myself so it doesn't. Printing. Oh, first error. Okay. Can't open file. Printing.py. No such file or directory in documents. Maybe do the other one? Nothing. Interesting. Problems? No problems. So it's saying that can't open file, no such file or directory. What if I go to the directory? Python? No. How does one go to the directory? My journey, Python. Oh god, I'm already going through bugs? Or is it's just a straight up user error? That's crazy. Oh, it's the other slash. Am I tripping? Backslash? Oops. Let's clear this. I believe you can clear it by doing that. Okay. Python. No? Is it 2 dashes? No. Clear. How do you... Let's... What is the word for... How to... What's the... How would I even word this? Navigation? Commands? Oh. Commands for the terminal. Okay, here we go. CD folder name. Go up one level. Go to the root. Oh, CD. What does CD stand for? Command. Command? Is that what it means? Show where you are. CD. Directory. List files and folders. Path to folder. Change folders quickly. Example. Show contents of parent folder. LS. List. List. What does CD stand for? CLS is to clear. I thought it was CLR. Oh, you could just type in clear, I guess. What does CD stand for? Change directory. I'm over here thinking it's command. Just CD. CD. That's a thing. Okay, so it'll be CD. How do I clear this? Cleared. Cleared. I can clear the chat from here. You can start a new conversation and refresh, close the window chat to reset it. How do you refresh this? How do you refresh this bad boy? 6%? Oh. Oh. Hold on. So, what does that mean? New chat. Okay. New chat. Archive? We'll delete that boy. Delete that boy. Try the plan agent to research and plan before implementing changes. Nah. So CD means something directory. Change directory. I'm assuming. So CD /Python. Okay. ls. Eight 526. Last written time. Code D. What does that mean? Document? What does this mean? What does mode mean? I guess I gotta do this all over again. Navigation. Terminal navigation. Determine navigation. Okay. List the file. Yeah, I are. Okay. So what would I do? You have to type in the whole thing? Oh, okay, never mind. So I just type in CD, the name of the file. I don't have to put in a slash or anything. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because there's already a slash theoretically in front of my journey. Okay, that makes sense. So we're in the Python stuff, and then we're going to CD into _1 fundamentals. I shouldn't have named it that because that's a long name, but that's okay. CD printing 01 underscore printing. This makes sense, okay. And then CD practice. I need to rename all these. And then we're gonna go CLS to clear everything, and then LS to list everything. Okay, so what does D and A, what does the mode stand for? What do the modes stand for in terminal? If you mean VS integrated terminal, there's usually a special modes built. PowerShell, command prompt, git bash, blah, blah, blah. What does PS stand for? I know this is the drive. If you tell me the exact text, frick you. Get out of here. New chat. Get out of here. Archive. So all I have to do now is just enter in the file name, and it should work. It should print Baba Booey. Printing. Oh. Printing .py. Oh. Let's clear that. Practice. How does one run the file? How does one run the file? Because I'm... Oh yeah, it's Python printing.py. There it is. Baba booey. I was like, wait, I don't see it. I don't see it. Hell yeah. We got our first print. That only took us about 25 minutes. But that's okay. Oh, dude. I'm cooking chicken right now. It smells so good. I'm hungry. Alright. So we got our first print. So that's printing through the terminal. Oh, I should edit this too. I don't know if I should like... I don't know if I should clip it in a sense where it's like ADHD coded, where it's just like only clips of me talking and going through the process, or if I should just keep it at length from start to finish and not do anything, but in the timeline of the video just put in the sections and title them of what I'm doing. Well, I don't know, or just upload it, just cut it and upload it from the game and now, and then just title what I'm doing. Whatever. Okay, so printing is good. Let's try something else. I know tab autofills. Oh, there's a continuation. Interesting. Okay. So printing hello world. You do this again. So Python works. Let's see if Py works now. Printing dot Py. Okay, yeah. Oh, notes. CD. What's the what's the? I know there is a notation or something. Okay, forget. So CD stands command directory. Save. What's another one? What's another one? Terminal is... How would I explain that in my own words? A terminal is... a window for navigating editing a window for navigating, editing, and what else? Structuring. Is that how you spell it? Structuring files or files, folders, and applications. Applications? Would that? Without using or no. A window for navigating, editing. A window for navigating, editing, structuring files and folders. I don't think structuring is there. Good one. Launching. And launching files and folders. Applications? I want to say applications, but I don't think that's the right word. A window for navigating, editing, and launching files, folders, applications without the use of I don't know, UI? Is that the best way I can save it, I guess. The terminal. Command directory. Use before the command used for when making no. I don't know, navigating the terminal. I'm using navigating a lot. Command directory, the command used before navigating the terminal. Navigation prompt in terminal. Yes. I should there you go. Terminal, a window for navigating, editing, and launching files, folders, applications without the use of a UI. Yes. Command directory, the command used before navigation prompt in the terminal. Does that sound right? The command used before a navigation prompt in the terminal. Duh. I should clear this. CLS. I think CLS, even though it's like, what, 2 keys faster, 2 strokes faster, pause. There's really no point. It doesn't make me feel good. Oh well. Okay, terminal, a window for navigating, editing, and launching files, folders, applications without the use of UI. Okay, that sounds good, I guess. CD, command directory, the command used before a navigation prompt. You do not put slash parentheses isn't needed. For going through files / folders. I was going to use navigating again, but that would have been annoying to write that word again. Command directory. The command used before a navigation prompt in the terminal. It will not work. Noted. Okay. Dang, it's already been 35 minutes. I'll probably make this like an hour long. The command you used before. I think that this is pretty good, right? And then we'll go into printing one more time. Can you print more than once, or is it just like a one-time thing? Oh, what did I just do? Huh? What did I just do? Shift enter? Shift enter launches? I'm confused. Was that a shortcut? Is that a shortcut? Okay, noted. Okay. In Python, shift plus enter in Python runs the terminal, apparently. Save. So shift enter run. Okay, so I can just go here. Oh, there's got to be a shortcut to go back to terminal then, to switch between the editor and the terminal. What is this called? What is this called? This has to be called something, right? Interactive window? Oh, it is. Run selective line. Okay. Runs selected line in the terminal. Noted. There we go. Shift enter in Python runs selected line in the terminal. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. So save, Control S is save. Okay. Back to my theory. Can you print two things? Oh, you can. Okay, so one quotation also works. Huh? Skibidi bop. Yes. That's crazy. That's an autofill. Hi. Can this work? Does this work? Print not pi. No. Invalid syntax. Why? ls. not defined. CLS, not defined. What am I doing here? Control click to launch VS Code native. Oh, I'm not in the shell. Okay. So the shell, PowerShell, is like, oh, I'm learning so much. Just put, okay. So the PowerShell, dude, I like this. The PowerShell is like the terminal. How would I describe this? What is the PowerShell? What is a PowerShell? I'm answering directly and keeping it concise. Hell yeah. Okay. PowerShell is a command line shell and scripting tool built by Microsoft for Windows. It lets you run commands, manage files and folders, and automate tasks using scripts. Oh, my dryer's done. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Copy paste. It's a scripting tool that lets you run commands. I'm not gonna let you run commands. That let you run commands. There we go. Oh, wow. In a terminal. Why do I keep saying terminal? Yes. Ooh, even highlights all the other times I wrote down terminal. Okay, interesting. Okay, terminal. A window for managing files, folders, applications without the use of UI. I feel like this is wrong, but I'm gonna keep it there. CD means command directory, the command used before a navigation prompt in the terminal. Slash isn't needed. Shift enter in Python runs selected line. Yes. PowerShell scripting tool that lets you run commands in terminal. So which is what this is. Okay. I am going to save this. And then I'm going to test my theory of does Python, can you print two things at once? So Python, oh, printing dot py. You can, okay, so you can print two things at once. Interesting. Is this going to go in my cheat sheets? I believe so. Notes, cheat sheet. Boom. What up, John? Slash create agent to scaffold a custom agent for your workflow. What does that mean? This is your first message? How can this be? I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with what I wanted to learn today. It's already been 45 minutes. So I'm gonna go over it with you since you're already here. I made a so I'm gonna clear this. Okay, this is gonna be at the beginning or towards the end of my YouTube video when I clip all this out, or like when I do this stuff. I'm starting a new series. It's not, I don't know what it's called yet, but I'm gonna turn off the music actually, so I don't get copyright strike or something while I do it. Okay, so this is a new series that I wanted to build or make. It's pretty much just going to be me learning how to code and become a software engineer down the line. Yeah, just learning from scratch. The archive this. Yeah, so this is a new series. I don't have a end goal or like a thing that I'm striving towards, right? It's just me learning. But it would be cool if I ended up learning how to do machine learning and like robotics and prosthetics. I want to combine all those things because you probably already know by now what my other account is all about. So trying to learn, but for now I'm just trying to learn the basics. Yeah. Okay, back to the music back on. But yeah, so John, pretty much what I did was I downloaded VS Code, I downloaded Python onto my computer, and now I'm just learning from scratch. Today was just going to be, I wanted it to be learning how to print and be able to navigate through the terminal a little bit. Very, 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 very basic stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get into variables, but we'll see how that goes. I wrote down notes and stuff. I created a cheat sheet. I'll put this at, I'll put in all caps. Fundamentals. Yes. Literally 45 minutes of me just learning how to print. Crazy, right? And then just to double check if it works. So I'm in the stuff. I'm in the right folder. And then the command is going to be Py or Python, depending if it's downloaded or not. But I'm gonna put Python. And then this pretty much means to run Python, I'm assuming, in the PowerShell. PowerShell and Python are two different things. Apparently, I'm gonna delete this. So in the PowerShell, I'm just gonna write down run Python and run printing.py. Py meaning the file type, meaning that it's Python. This is the file. And then you just press enter and it runs. Yes. And those are the two things that I wanted to print. Baba Booey and Skibbity Bop. Yes, yes. And then just do that. Shift enter does makes it run on the one line that you're highlighted on. Yeah. How do I... Okay, yeah, I was like, there's got to be... So if you do arrow up, it pretty much does the last command that you did. So if I do control up, it does this again. If I do control down, it'll go back. Okay. I wonder something. Hold on. I'll do that later. I'll do it later. I was gonna say, if I does it go through, like, does it scroll through the history of the different commands that you did? Oh, we'll see. I gotta get over the shift enter thing because I don't like that. I don't like that stuff. I don't like that hotkey. Anyway, we'll do print one more time, and then we'll do... Oh yeah, so single quotations work. How do you do the notes? There's gotta be notes, right? Gotta be like a hashtag. Okay, cool. Quotations don't have to match, but it's good practice. You can use... Whoa, that's crazy. Is this technology? Can I do numbers? Write some rubbish commands and find out? Can I? Okay, so there's that. Okay, yeah. Okay. I see. Okay, it does scroll through the previous stuff. So save this. Welcome in. How do you pronounce your name? Anon? Welcome in. I'm just about to finish up. I'm just reviewing all the stuff that I've done so I can get it in my brain. Okay, so I saved that. 1. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for coding today. Yeah. Tomorrow or the next time I stream, I'm gonna be going over variables because apparently those are important too. Today I just learned how to print and be able to navigate through the terminal. Yes. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. At least for Python, it doesn't matter. I'm sure in different languages it does. It has to, right? I know. Sometimes you have to be super specific with certain things, from what I've seen. Oh, dude, is there like a crazy delay? Is that why you said that? It doesn't matter. Anon. Because I don't know if you're talking about like your name or what I'm doing. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Next time I stream, we're gonna go over variables. different types of variables, I'm assuming. I know, like, the very, very basics of stuff. I have done a coding boot camp, so I do have a little bit of blah, 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 advantage. But this was like back in 2021. So I'm just relearning everything. Massive stream delay. Doesn't matter how to pronounce my name. Oh, okay. Oh man, I kind of want to make this like a daily thing. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty sick. But yeah, I'll call you Anon. Yeah, I did do a coding boot camp like back in 2021, 2022. So I do have a little bit of advantage in terms of learning, but it was such a long time ago. I have to relearn everything. Some background on that. I did a coding boot camp for 3 stacks. I did. Oh God, it was I believe it was the basic web development stacks. I wouldn't say basic because they're pretty complicated. It was CSS, HTML, JavaScript for the first one. It was like super basic. Can't remember much. All I know is that the JavaScript side of things was really bad. CSS is super easy. HTML is super easy with the divs and stuff. I kind of just imagined it as like a table. Don't give up. I don't want to. I don't want to. This is like the thing now. I don't know. It's like hopefully my brain doesn't like get burnt out super quick. I don't want to give up. I had to stop for a while because of funds and work and gym and like other hobbies, but now I have the time to actually sit down, stream, and do what I want to do. So I think this is the perfect time for me to start learning again. My stomach rumbled. But yeah, first stack was CSS, HTML, JavaScript. Second stack was Python. It was Python, MongoDB, and SQL. SQL? Is it pronounced SQL? SQL? And then the third stack was React. The React stack. React stack. I believe I used React with Postman? Hold on, let me see. Where are you at? Oh, I deleted that. Feels bad. Hold on. Yeah. It was React. It was the React stack. There's like Post something. Postman. I'm gonna clear this. But yeah, I want to get back into it. I wanted the structure how I wanted to do everything was become a back-end engineer and then try to get something, get like a job in that field, because right now I'm a mechanic, but I wanted to get back into tech one more time. And then after I could potentially get, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But right now the goal is to become back-end dev. Go into back-end and then trickle myself into machine learning. Yes. Machine learning and robotics. There is no end game, or end goal, but the way I'm structuring it is back-end development, machine learning, and then implement machine learning and AI into prosthetics. Bigger font size would be better for the viewers. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. Edit? No. How would I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Terminal, run, view, view. Open view, palette, editor, layout. No. Search, source. How do I make it bigger? No, no, no. Settings. Profile, settings. Settings. Workspace. Chat features, workbench. No. Text editor. There's a literal agent right here. How do I make the texts larger? Oh, got the E or the R. Change the font of the code, blah, blah, blah. In VS Code, open terminal and changes font and settings. Endgame like the Terminator movie, machine learning robotics. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be that guy. Skynet. But instead it's gonna be called Bullnet. I don't know. It's gonna be called something. I don't know. In the editor, increase the font size in the UI settings. Where's the UI settings? It's gonna be right here, right? Settings. Workspace. Font size? There we go. Let's go. Oh, 30? Oh, that's way too big. 20. Does that look okay? Hold on. Especially when you're on mobile. Can I make this full screen? Let's go a little bit bigger. Let's go like 25. I think 25. Yeah, I think 25. Especially when you're on mobile. No, that's too big. 22. 20. This is good. This is good. This should be fine. Yeah. Does that look better? Instead of Skynet, it's going to be called ComfyNet. Let me close that. Do you like balloons? Do you like balloons, Anon? Because I think that's what we're going to do for the rest of the stream.